Good morning, children. Hi. How are you? Fine? Okay, student. I am also fine. Now, I want to talk with you about some fun. What is the meaning of the fun? And what we will do to make our each and every part of the day enjoyable. Understand what I want to ask you? What is the meaning of the fun? Fun means if you want to make your own happy, if you want to make your own, आप खुद को खुश करना चाहते हैं, तो what you do, what you will do for that? You are watching videos on the mobile. At present you are doing this thing, or you are watching television, TV देखते हैं. After that you are doing two things na. If you want to enjoy your day, first you are watching videos on the mobile or open the YouTube and see the videos. After that, or you are watching television. These two things. At present, all the students doing this thing. But some other things you also do in your daily routine. Which things you are doing? You are playing. For the fun or for the enjoyment, we are playing some games. Is it correct, student? Yes. We are playing games, lots of games. Some games we are playing in our house, inside of our house, and some are out of the house. Out of the house. Student, now I hope you are think about that. Why I am asking you these questions and why I am telling you about the fun and the enjoyment, because this chapter is related to fun and games. That is the chapter number 4, fun and games. This is the name of the chapter and the number of the chapter is 4. The name of the chapter is fun and games. Why we include fun and games both together? Because if you play any game, so you have to enjoy that. So that thing make you happy. Clear? Now, in this chapter, which things I explain you, we discuss about that. In this chapter, we will discuss about the different games. Different games means some games we play inside the house and some games we are playing in the outside of the house. In the park with your friends you are playing some games. We say that these types of games are called outdoor games. So this is the two types of games. About that we will discuss in this chapter. Okay, student. After that, what is the meaning of the fair play and different types of games? Clear? Now the third thing is means of recreation. So these are the 3 points. First is importance of games. Now, what is the importance of the games? Why do we are playing games? Why in the school gives you 1 or 2 periods for the games? This is the compulsory in our school. Yes, because if you are study in the GPS, the school gives you lots of things or lots of games, or introduce you lots of games, about the lots of games. You see that games and participate in such a types of games. In our school you are playing so many games. School provide you so many tools related to that games. In our school we have a very big ground for the football. 1 badminton court is in our school. Big playground for you. For the small kids, so many types of swings is there, and 1 playground also, separate playground in our school. And you are playing some games inside the class like chess, some other games also. Outside games means you play in the ground, football, volleyball. So many games you are playing in the school. You are also playing some games in the outside of your house, in a park that is in your colony. Okay student, so this is the games. But what is the importance of that games? Why school give you 2 periods for the games? And your senior students, means those are studying the 9th, 10th and 11th, they are also going for the out of the state for the playing. Why? Because at present so many people make their career as a player. Clear student? And in this chapter first thing given importance. Why do we play games? Because it make us happy. Also it develop our physical and mental development. To increase the physical and mental development. Games make our body strong. Means physically the games make us strong. Clear student? So this is the importance of the games. But if you are playing any games, for that some rule is there, and some rules you should also follow according to games. Why? Because it develops self-confidence and make you a good player. If you are follow rules of the games, that thing makes you a good player. So about that we will discuss in this lecture. Okay student, first you open the page number 2020. Which page number? 20 page number. What is given on that page? The chapter number 4, fun and games. So student, I explained you all the things, and with that we also read the chapter. Means reading and explanation, both things are going together. Now put your finger on the first line. It is very important to have fun. Yes, without fun we don't make our life happy. Because if you are doing your daily work continuously, day by day you are doing same work, so it make your life very boring. So for that, now you are the kids, आप छोटे बच्चे हो तो you are playing so many games, तो that thing makes you happy. All work and no fun makes us dull. Yes, means हमेशा काम करते रहना आपको क्या बना देगा, डल बना देगा. Means if your teacher and your parents both are telling you don't play, only do your study, so that thing make you very dull. With the study you need some games. Why? Because it change your mood. It change your mood and you also do some different things that is not related to your daily routine work. अगर आप एक गेम खेलोगे तो आपको आपके डेली रूटीन वर्क से अलग लगेगा. क्लियर? We play different games to have fun. Yes. You don't play same game again and again. Daily you are playing different games. खेलते हो ना, एक गेम को आप एक दिन खेलोगे फिर 4 दिन बाद खेलोगे. क्लियर? Games and sports keeps our body fit and mind fresh. Yes. After the study you want to play. हर बच्चा पढ़ाई करने के बाद खेलने जाता है ना. Why? Because we need some change in our daily routine. और after the 2 or 3 hours, 1 या 2 घंटे के या 3 घंटे के बाद हमें कुछ चेंज चाहिए, तो हम क्या करते हैं, गेम्स खेलने लग जाते हैं कि ये गेम खेल लेते हैं, वो गेम खेल लेते हैं. एंड इन द इवनिंग टाइम यू ऑल्सो वॉन्ट टू गो आउट ऑफ द हाउस. शाम को तो हमें घर से बाहर ही जाना है. क्यों? क्योंकि दोस्तों के साथ गेम खेलना है, पार्क में खेलना है. क्लियर? सो फर्स्ट पॉइंट, गेम्स दैट वी प्ले inside a house. So student, here 2 types of games given. Name of the given here, indoor games and outdoor games. Indoor means the games that we play inside the house, जो हम घर में खेलेंगे, that is called indoor games. And the games that we play out of the house or in the ground or in the park, we say that is the outdoor games. Understand student? These are the 2 types of games, outdoor and indoor. Outdoor games means such a types of games we play outside the house. And indoor games we play inside the house. Clear student? These are the 2 types of games. Now, games that we play inside a house are a closed area are called indoor games. Ludo, chess, carom, Scrabble, cards and snake and ladders are example of indoor games. Yes. These games you also play in your house with your parents or with your grandparents or with your siblings. Clear student? What is the name of indoor games? Chess, carom, cards, Scrabble, snake and ladders. These are the indoor games. After that, games that we play outside in the open are called outdoor games. Some picture also given here: cricket, hockey, football, basketball. These types of games need a ground, playground. If you want to play a cricket, can you play cricket inside of your house? क्या आप घर में क्रिकेट खेल सकते हो? Can you play football in your house? No. We need a ground for such a types of games. Clear student? Cricket, hockey, football, basketball, volleyball and badminton are example of outdoor games. So these are the 2 types of games. Indoor games, outdoor games, some picture also given here. Read that paragraph. You automatically understand what is given in this chapter. Now, page number 21. Student, what is given on that page? Fair play. This having given fair play means fair play. If you are playing any games inside the house or outside the house, you know the rules of the games. First you know which thing? Rules of that game. If you know the rules, so you automatically play well. Clear, student? So first I read for you. In all games, both boys and girls can take part. This is the rules. Means both boys and girls play that game. We should include everyone in our games. Yes, if you play any games, so each and everybody take part in that game. We should not differentiate between boys and girls. Okay, student? Means each and every game making for the boys and girls. सारे तरह की गेम्स लड़कियां भी खेल सकती हैं, लड़के भी खेल सकते हैं. Clear? Now, it is also important to have a winning spirit. Means if you play any game, either it is a single player game, either it is a मल्टी प्लेयर गेम. अगर इसको एक से ज़्यादा लोग खेलते हैं या एक कोई अकेला खेलता है, तो यू हैव टू फर्स्ट थिंग रिक्वायर्ड फॉर दैट विनिंग स्पिरिट. Winning spirit. Now the first is not differentiate and girl. The first rule is each and every game for the everybody. हर खेल हर आदमी के लिए जरूरी है. Means don't differentiate that game to any particular person. This game only play by the boys, by the girls. No, don't differentiate to anybody. Means each and everybody take part in game. After that, if you play any game, so the first thing is winning spirit is very important. अगर आप में जीतने की इच्छा नहीं होगी तो आप खेल भी नहीं सकते. So most important thing, winning spirit. Means you have to excited for the winning. आपको जीतने के लिए बहुत उत्साहित होना चाहिए. Clear? Next thing, but it does not mean that you can apply foul means. Foul play and breaking rules are unsupporting and they ruins the game's spirit. Means foul means you are doing mistake and you want to play again and again. आप गलती भी करते जा रहे हो और खेलना भी है आपको. तो this is not a rule of the game. According to rule you have to play. Means follow the rules. Follow the rules. Foul play and breaking rules are unsupporting and they ruins the game's spirit. Means if you don't follow the rules, automatically it shows in your playing. आपके खेल में वो चीज दिख जाएगी कि आप rules follow नहीं कर रहे हो. तो that thing ruins the game's spirit. आपकी खेल की जो भावना है, आज जो द स्पिरिट ऑफ द गेम्स डिस्ट्रॉयड दैट. सामने वाले को भी वो होपलेस करेगा और आपको भी होपलेस कर देगा. नाउ रेफरीज कैन बी अपॉइंटेड टू इंश्योर दैट द गेम्स इज प्लेड इन अ फेयर वे. नाउ फॉर द फेयर डिसीजन we also appoint the referees. Referee is a decision maker. Decision maker. We say referee is a decision maker. And the referee also take care of the things you are playing according to rule. You follow the rules of the games. If you are doing any foul or you are again doing any mistake, so automatically the referee touch you and remind you the rules of the games. For that we appoint a referee. What is the work of the referee? Referee touch you or show you your mistake on the spot and recall you the games rules of the games. Clear? We should follow the rules to games and avoid fighting. Means don't fight. There are certain rules which should be followed in any game. So students, some rules given here for the fair play. What is given in the first number? Respect other players, officials and the rules. Means if you want to play any game, to read about them before that. Respect to everybody. Your opponent, आपके सामने कौन खेल रहा है, you also respect that person. You also respect the referee. Means you have to respect each and everybody those are present on the playground. Clear? Second, respect the decision given by the referee. You don't challenge the referee. Why we appoint the referee? Before a few minutes I explain you, because the referee recall you about the rules of the games if you are doing any mistake, and on the spot the referee pinch you, you are doing this mistake, don't do this thing again. Third number, keep patient and wait for your turn. Do not quarrel for your chance. Means one by one you have to take part in a game. Do not use any trick to defeat your opponent. Means according to rules you have to play the games. Don't include your own rule on that game. Do not involve in any foul play. Means according to rules you have to play. Be friendly with your opponent. Means good, you have to do good behavior with your opponent. आपके सामने जो भी खेल रहा है उसके साथ अच्छा व्यवहार करो. Just play your role in the game. Means according to rule you have to play the role and give your 100% for the winning of your team. Do not take over others' responsibilities. Means you also do your job. आपको अपना काम करना है, किसी और की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं लेनी है. If your opponent win, congratulate them. If your opponent win the game, अगर आपकी अपोजिट टीम जीतती है तो आप उसे बधाई दोगे. Clear? If you win, do not mock the other team. Means if you win, so for the appreciations you have to clap for your opponent. Means they are playing well, they are also playing well, कि उन्होंने भी अच्छा खेला. But according to rule and according to our spirit, we are the winners. So these things make us a good player. Don't fight with your opponent. अब सामने वाली टीम से लड़ाई नहीं करनी है. Play according to your rules. don't demoralize to any player. Those are playing with you, जो आपके साथ खेल रहे उनकी भी आपको टीम स्पिरिट बढ़ानी है. Okay, so these are the rules. Now the next thing given, recreation. What is the meaning of the recreation? Recreations means we need free time. If we are feeling very bored और हमें कभी अच्छा नहीं लगता है हमारे डेली रूटीन के काम में, तो we want some fun in our life. So that time is called recreation. That time we are doing the work that we need to do or we love that work. हमें जो काम अच्छा लगेगा करने में वो हम वही करेंगे. ओके, तो मीनिंग ऑफ द रिक्रिएशन इज वी ऑल हैव सम फ्री टाइम इन अ डे. वी हैव 1 hour ऑल्सो फॉर अस. 1 घंटा हमारे लिए होता है ना, दिन में 1 घंटा तो हमारे लिए होता ही है. सो द फन दैट वी हैव इन आवर फ्री टाइम इज नोन एज रिक्रिएशन. जब हमारे पास फ्री टाइम होता है, when we have a free time, that time we do our work, we enjoy that work, that is called the recreation. We use that free time to do our own work, we enjoy that hour, हम उस घंटे को enjoy करते हैं, तो that is called recreation. Now recreation keeps us fresh and active. It helps us to know many new things. Let us learn about some means of recreation. Recreation means when your father, if your father have some free time for you, तो that time you tell पापा पापा आज हमको घुमाने ले चलो, पापा आज हमको राधा वल्लभ ले चलो, पापा हमको आज आप पिक्चर दिखाने ले चलो. So that we say that is the recreation for your parents and also for you. For the recreation we organize a picnic, going to out of the Khargon and enjoy whole day. So that is called recreation. Now student, when we are facing lockdown, after the lockdown each and everybody want to go out of the house. सबको लॉकडाउन के बाद घर के बाहर निकलने की इच्छा है ना कि घूमने चले. एंड सम फैमिलीज ऑल्सो गोइंग टू आउट ऑफ द स्टेट, आउट ऑफ द सिटी, ओनली फॉर द रिक्रिएशन, बिकॉज वी आर कंटिन्यूसली स्पेंड आवर लॉट्स ऑफ टाइम इन द हाउस. आफ्टर दैट टाइम वी वॉन्ट टू गो आउट ऑफ द हाउस, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड रिक्रिएशन. लॉकडाउन के बाद जब हम घूमने गए ना तो वो क्या है, रिक्रिएशन ही है. क्लियर? दैट इज द फ्री टाइम. लेट अस लर्न अबाउट द मीन्स ऑफ द रिक्रिएशन. रिक्रिएशन, विजिटिंग अ जू. इफ यू आर विजिटिंग अ जू विथ योर फैमिली, दैट इज कॉल्ड रिक्रिएशन. क्लियर? सो आई रीड फॉर यू. A zoo, a place where wild animals are kept. I hope each and everybody visited a zoo. सभी लोग गए हो ना zoo, चिड़ियाघर गए हैं ना. ओके, तो we can see lion, tiger, bears, deer, snakes, rhinoceros and many kinds of birds in the zoo. If you visit in a zoo, we will see different types of animals and different types of birds. Why we visit a zoo? क्यों जाते हैं हम लोग zoo? चिड़ियाघर क्यों जाते हैं? Because we are not able to visit a forest. So that's why the animals, those are live in the forest, we kept them in a zoo. Not all the animals, only 1 or 2 animals different types of one to two types of animals, and we go there and see them. In a zoo, we should not feed animals. We should watch them at a distance. We should not throw anything on them. Wild animals do not harm us if we do not tease them. These are the rules. If you are visit a zoo, so don't feed the animals, means don't give any food item to animal for the eating. Don't throw the garbage and don't disturb the animals. Only stand and see them, or don't tease them. Tease them, उनको कोई नुकसान नहीं पहुंचा. Whatever the rules are the zoo, you should follow that rules. So that thing make your visit of the zoo very enjoyable. You visit the animals, see their actions, how they are making sound, how they are feeding, कैसे खाना खाते हैं, and what is the reaction of that animals if they will see you. अगर वो आपको देख रहे हैं तो उनका रिएक्शन क्या होता है. You have to observe that. So that thing make increase your vocabulary and also your guidance. Your teacher guide you about the zoo, and if you are visiting a zoo, so that time you have to remember that, and whatever my teacher told me कि how do I behave in a zoo with the animals, and which thing you have to observe. Sound of the animals, the style of the walking of the animals, count the nails of the animals. You also see the color of the animals, because in a book you have to see the only picture of that animal, but if you visit a zoo you see the real color of the animals. So that thing increase your knowledge about the animals and birds. So this is the very thoughtful memories, and this is the very increase the collection of the some information related to animals. Okay student, now the next thing given on the page number 22, what is given? At the circus. But at the circus we will discuss about that in the next lecture. Okay student, the circus word is very funny for you, because when we recall our some memory, the school also visited you the circus. हम लोग सब सर्कस में गए थे ना. Now again the Navgraha Mela start in our city, in our Khargone. Again the Navgraha Mela comes. Now when we are visited in the circus, so we will see, we have to see so many things in the circus. So read about that, and we will discuss in the next lecture about the circus, and whatever I explain you, we also recall that on the next lecture. Okay student, and I again told you, read the chapter at home. What is the meaning of the fun, what is the meaning of the recreation, and two types of games, and what you do for the fair play. Some rules also given there, some instructions given there. So read that. Okay student, I finish my lecture here. I hope you understand whatever I delivered you today. Read that in on the page number 20 and 21. Okay student, bye.